Okay, Quads family, here we go. So let's say I pulled my 6 tiles out the bag and I was lucky enough to get a 1-1, right? A 1-1 is a trick that comes with a special rule, right? There's no 1-1 here on the board, right? You can roll a 1-1 on the dice. You roll those 2 dice, you can roll a 1-1, but we didn't put that into the game because we wanted to make a rule, and that rule is what we refer to as a wild, right? So if we pull 1-1, that gives us a lot of options, right? We have a lot of options here. So first off, I'm going to start with my on deck, right? My next on deck, which is actually my only on deck left, right? This is all I got left. I can grab this, place it anywhere that's available on the board, right? What's available? Well, every single square that has nothing on it is available, right? I can place it anywhere there that I'd like, right? Or I can go ahead and freeze one of my munchies. I can freeze my munchie out there if I want to protect it. I could also take my opponent out, right? If she has some munchies. She doesn't happen to have any other munchies, right? That's the only one, but like I said, I could put her out there if I wanted to. I couldn't go here, right? Because that's her frozen, right? She's got that on lock. Can't mess with that. Can't mess with that because she has a quad there. I could add this here, right? Give myself an opportunity to maybe at some point come up from the gutter and make a quad there. I could come up here, right? And like I said, I could freeze either one of those. So those are my options there, right? Just a reminder, I am blue and red, right? My opponent is green and yellow. So my other options would be being able to move anything one way in any direction, right? So as you can see here, I got 3 cubes put together right there, right? The objective of the game is to make 4 quads faster than my opponent, right? So if I pulled a 1-1, I'd probably consider moving this one way in any direction, right? I can't move it there because that's me. Can't move it there because that's me. I can never ever merge colors. I can move it here, here, or what I'd probably do, right, if we were in a game situation is merge it onto that munchie right there and make a quad, right? Or I could do it the other way around. I could move this one this way, this way, this way, this way. I can't move it there, right? Because that, even though that belongs to me, it's a different color, so I can't move it there. Can't move it there, but I can merge it right there, right? Either way, that's a quad right there. I also got another quad, right? So I got a frozen here and a frozen here. I can move my frozens all together, right? I could merge it over here. I can't go that way, can't go this way. What I can do here is merge that, make a quad. Or other way around, right? Probably go there, make a quad. Remember, I own the red and the blues, right? So I can move this frozen, right? One way in any direction. So you probably, think I'd go this way, right? That's my best option. Put her in the gutter. And then, I'm still in this row, giving myself a chance to get out at some point. So that's pretty much my options there, right? I can move one way any direction or grab my next on deck and place it anywhere that's available on the board. Another thing I'd be able to do here is get something that's in the gutter, right? I only have one thing here in the gutter, but if I pulled a 1-1 and I didn't want to get my next on deck, I didn't want to slide anything over, I could go for my gutter, right? Let's say I want to get this guy out. I want to put him back on the board and get him to play. I could go here, place her in the gutter, right? Because obviously if I was in the gutter, she put me in there. So, that's something that I would like to do just to get her back, right? Or I can place it right there at the 5-6, right? I could place it at the 4-6. Reason I skipped over the 5-5 is because she owns that. She has a quad there. I can't move it there. I can do 4-6. I can do 4-5 and freeze that. Those are my options there. When it comes to a 1-1, I can only move this gutter in that row that it's in. I can't move it this way or anywhere else on the board. If I pull the 1-1, that gives me the opportunity to move this anywhere in that row, right? That's available. In this case, everything's available other than the 5-5. Now, let's go ahead and try splitting, right? As the owner of the game referred to it as exploding, right? Which would mean a 1-1 gives me the option to explode. I could break this up, right? That's an explosion. I exploded that, broke that apart. It's not frozen anymore. Now I'm vulnerable. She can take me out if she, pulls anything around that. If she wants to slide over and put me out, she could, right? So I probably wouldn't want to touch that, right? But I could if I pull the 1-1, that'd be an option for me. I could break this up here, right, and start working on a quad that's made up of a whole bunch of munchies, right? But I'd rather not. I'd rather just leave that the way it is. I'm just showing you what my options are here. Looks like I already got a quad here. If I pull the 1-1 and I wanted to explode, I can get a quad by splitting this right there. Then I got my quad right there, right? And then the quad goes to the last cube, the last trick that was able to make my connection right there, right? And how did I do that? I exploded to make my quad.